Yo, welcome to the wonderful world of Hungry Heath and Shelly Eats Tape. Now I am not a classically trained chef. What I am is a self-taught home cook. I have studied under several television chefs. I have a PhD from YouTube University and a black belt in Google Food. I love to cook. She does too. Every Friday night, 6:30 Central, we go live for the Friday night feast. We'll cook up an entree or maybe a snack or two, sit around and chew the fat with all of our friends. Just visit y'all after we devour the goodies we made. I hope y'all can join in. Today is day 17 of the No Joke April Challenge set forth by the two crazy ketos. Today's protein is hot dogs.
Ooh.
So I decided, let's jazz it up a bit. We're gonna make bacon burger dogs.
What? What's a bacon burger dog?
You take the hot dog, wrap it in some cheese, wrap some burgers around that, and then wrap that in bacon. And normally, I would throw it on the grill or on my Blackstone, but today, since we're still glamping, I'm gonna throw it in the air fryer. So let's get cooking.
This is gonna be interesting.
For this recipe, we're going to need some sugar-free bacon, a pound of ground beef, a package of the Teton Farms sausages, and a package of sliced cheese. And here is the seasoning blend we're going to be using. The flavors on this are just amazing. You begin by cutting open the hamburger meat and adding it to a bowl. To the hamburger meat, we're going to add a tablespoon, a heaping tablespoon of that seasoning blend. And then I'm going to combine it well. So since we have 4 hot dogs, I'm going to break this into 4 different portions. I'll weigh it out to make sure it's all equal.
Right.
So now I'm going to start building my bacon burger dog. Now all I'm going to do is take the sliced cheese and wrap it around the hot dog. I'm going to go long ways like so I get more coverage.
Oh.
And then I'm going to just form the hamburger meat around that. And if it's a little thin in some areas, this doesn't matter. You just want it to go around and cover it completely.
So how'd you come up with this idea, Mr. P?
Actually, see what had happened was, way back in the day, I used to watch reruns of The Cosby Show.
Oh.
And Theodore, I saw an episode where he requested, actually my cheese is falling apart now, so I'm going to back up. I'm going to flatten my meat out and lay the cheese in that and do this one more time.
So you were watching Cosby Show then?
Yeah, and Theodore, the oldest son, or I guess the only son actually, requested this. I remember him requesting it for a birthday dinner or something like that. I tried finding a clip on it to add to here, but I couldn't find a decent clip to add. So y'all could just go search Google.
Or you might even remember that episode.
Well, that too.
Who used to watch the Cosby Show? Okay.
So now I got that flattened back out. And I'm just going to form all this around the hot dog. I've made these in the past on my smoker too, and they turn out amazing. And then I just almost do like a reverse sear kind of like on them. And I finish them off by grilling them.
Oh, okay. So what I did is I flattened my hamburger meat out first.
Yeah, that probably would have been better.
And then we got wax paper here, and I kind of used that to
Roll it up.
help me roll
It's
it.
like she's making sushi.
Right? Hot
And
dog
I got
sushi.
I got a piece of cheese poking out. That's just going to go on the bottom of that tray, so that's not going to be cool.
Right. And if you have it, these Teton, I don't know how to say
Tetwater
it.
Farms. is what I call
Tetwater
them.
Farms. They're technically not hot dogs. They're considered sausages, but this is what we use as a hot dog.
Because they're so clean.
I mean, it's the same size as a general hot dog, and yeah, they're super clean. So for hot dogs, because most of them still have like corn syrup and stuff we don't like.
But if you look at the Frank, it's not as flimsy like a regular hot dog. It's more like a piece of sausage. That's why we love them so much too.
Yeah.
Then yes, next we're going to start wrapping it in the bacon.
That bacon.
And are we doing? I'm going to do 2.
You're gonna do 2.
Yeah.
I only configured in 1 for my macros.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, help me identify which is mine. Okay.
My macros is all about the bacon.
Right?
Because I don't know if y'all know about me or not, but I don't track anything. I just eat.
I know.
Oh, whoops. I got 2 pieces here.
And he's so, like, he doesn't have to track anything because he loses really fast and consistently. Now he has...
Not consistent, but yeah.
Yeah, pretty consistently. I mean, overall, when you see the scale, but there was a period, like, last year, I think, where you went, like, a couple months where your weight just kept kind of either staying at the same place or go up a pound or 2 and down a pound or 2 and then back up and da-da-da. And you're like, I don't know, I guess this is a stall. But you know what? Just keep sticking with it. Eventually, you're going to get there. And that's what he did. All of a sudden, after,
Whoosh.
I think it was like 3 or 4 months, you just start dropping again.
And where I figure it too, I didn't put all my weight on it overnight, so I'm not going to take it all overnight.
Right.
It's
so
a process.
don't worry about it. Just, trust it. You're eating healthy. You're doing what's good for you. Eventually, your weight will get there. Don't stress about it.
Yeah. Stress is not fun.
Right?
You know what would have been good too? If we were at the house, we could have grilled these dogs first to get that crunch that we like on the outside.
Oh, yeah.
The char.
I do like a good char on my dog. How about y'all, that when you make your hot dogs, what's your favorite way? Do you boil them?
No.
Do you
no,
grill
no,
them?
That's not allowed. Get out. Get out now. You're no longer in the horde. You boil your hot dogs.
What? I mean,
Banished.
there are
Turn in
people
your
who-
card.
No. And then when you do grill them, do you like to have the charred parts on it? Like I used to always take my hot dog where it was almost black all the way around.
She goes, you know how good it's when it's burnt? I'd stop right before then.
Yeah, pretty much. That was my favorite way of having a hot dog. I like it with that burnt, and I liked it really crispy on the outside. Well, you can tell which is Heath. Look at that. Oh, look, you got a little bit sticking out there. Okay. You can see who's like the OCD person.
Well, I am about certain things.
About certain things.
I'm also hungry. We gotta get this done.
I'm OCD about all things. What am I not OCD about?
Call it a CDO. If you're really OCD, you'd put it in order.
I guess I'm not really.
Faker.
And then on the side of these, we're going to make our ABTs, Hungry Heat's famous ABTs. And so I already got them loaded up. We're using goat cheese.
I'm sorry.
We went to the farm today, the farmer's market. And our favorite Dapper Goat Dairy. So if you're ever in the Houston area, definitely venture to the Tomballs Farmers Market and get some Dapper Goat Dairy. And we, of course, get our favorite is the regular jalapeno, the lime, cilantro, and garlic.
Yes.
And also the garlic and herb. And then, we did get a tomato basil one
Oh,
today.
that sounds good.
Yeah, we like that too. So, I'm just getting mine. I'm rolling it out a little more.
While she's finishing her second dog, I'm taking that same seasoning blend and dusting mine. And then I'll help her do hers too, so she doesn't muck up the seasoning jar here.
Oh, so I don't fuck it up.
Well, I just don't like the stuff all over everything. I mean, I know some folks wipe their hands on their shirt after handling the bacon and whatnot. But it's just, no. That's what I'm OCD about, being clean.
Yeah. Well, I wasn't going to touch that either. Alright. So I'm putting that in here, and then watch this. Oh, open.
Yeah, take my debris. Yeah, that's smart.
Oh, no, that's what.
Let me hold
Why
the
you
paper.
married me?
Let me hold the paper for you.
See?
Yeah.
I'm resourceful. Isn't that
Teamwork makes the dream work.
That's right.
Look, there's a couple little pieces, little large flakes that fell off too.
I guess that is the nice thing about being in a hotel is
They'll clean it for you.
well, I mean, we clean in between, but you know they
do the vacuuming.
right, they do all the heavy lifting.
Uh-huh.
But I'm not gonna, like, if this was my own personal table, I'd be like, oh my gosh, and the whole thing would be covered in wax paper.
Or be doing this outside.
But yeah. Okay. You mind sprinkling a little more on that one?
How do you like that?
Roll it, roll it, roll it. Keep that.
Doggy?
Doggy, roll it. Roll it, roll it, roll it. Roll high. Right? Is that how it went?
Yeah.
Is that how it went?
I think so.
Okay. Let's see.
Before my time.
Whatever.
I ain't that old.
That one looks good, I think, in the scene, but a little more on this one, please.
And I have to hold this thing just right because the lid keeps wanting to close on me.
Alright. And I'm just rolling my doggies. Or my burger doggies. We're, if you follow us on Saturdays, because that's when we do all of our stuff, all of our errands, all of our shopping, as I refuse to go to the store on a Sunday. So we pretty much just OMAD on Saturdays, because by the time we get done with everything, I'm just running off of coffee fuel. And then when we get back to the hotel, like it's already after 5 p.m. We haven't eaten all day. And so this is our OMAD. So
Yeah.
I know some people might be like, what?
I was going to buy some pork rinds while we're at the store. So
Oh,
I could have
I
it with this.
forgot.
I totally forgot. We got so preoccupied and dead set on buying all the meats.
I know. So this is our OMAD for the day. And then we're just going to move yours right here.
Well, I got an idea. Once you hand me that tray, we weigh them on, and I'll carry them all over there at once.
Now we're going to load up the air fryer. Oh, how are we going to do these? Let's see. Ooh, your dogs are heavy. I'm going to start the jalapenos upside down.
The trick with those is flip them halfway.
Okay. And now we're going to put mine in here. Oh, look, they fit so well together. Okay, and then, ooh, mine are a little tall, seem taller than yours. Uh-oh. That's going to be a tight fit.
Let's get them cooking. So we decided that they would fit better if we rearranged them. So now I'm going to slip them into the air fryer. 400 degrees for 7 minutes. So now, I'm going to take a peek at how these are looking. I'm pleasantly pleased. Now I'm going to flip them over so everything cooks evenly. Oh, yeah. Oh, those look amazing.
Oh, look. I had a couple bust out on mine.
All right. Come on, quit fighting with me.
And when you flip them over, you're going to do 400 again. At what, like 5 more minutes?
Yes.
7 minutes?
I'm just going to do 5 and then we'll look at it. Ooh, that was hot. Ah, put my finger right into the grease. All right, let's do another 5. All right, let's check these out. Ooh, steam right in the face. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, don't spill that, Heath. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's beautiful. Let's get these out on the table. Let's get to eating.
Wow, babe. This looks good. You definitely took the hot dog up a notch, in my opinion.
Oh, man. That's amazing. And to take it to another level, I had to top it with my homemade barbecue sauce. Man, that's good.
That's really good. The hot dog is, I mean, it's hot, so it heated all the way through. The hamburger is cooked. The bacon is nice and crispy how I like it. It looks like a lot of my cheese, though, must have escaped.
Yeah.
This is a great idea. Thank you, babe.
Uh-huh.
This is awesome.
Look at that.
It's like, just like the best of both worlds, right? Everybody's like, oh, hot dogs and hamburgers, right? It's so summer. Well, you combine them in one dish.
That's so good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Way to go, babe.
Thank you. I'm going to try one of these turds, too. Heaven.
I know the turds are good.
This is so good. It's like a little miniature meatloaf.
Yeah, and if you haven't seen the Atomic Buffalo Turds recipe and video, definitely head over there. We'll post a link at the end of this video.
Yes.
So you go watch that video and definitely make those for your summer parties.
Mm-hmm.
And if you enjoyed this video, please give us a thumbs up. Leave us a comment. That really helps. The more comments we get, the better we do. So tell us, what did you think about this idea? Are you going to do this idea? How did you have your hot dogs if you're participating in the 2KK challenge?
Theo, this is a great idea. Thank you, sir.
And then remember,
Yes. Every Friday night, 6:30 Central, we go live for the Friday night feast. We'll cook up something, show y'all how to do it, sit around and enjoy all of our friends, the Hungry Horde. We hope that y'all can tune in. See y'all in the next one, and thank you for watching.
bye.